Welcome back for another game of Umamusume. Today we are going to go for a grand concert, and I have some fantastic news. I just got a 10 draw right before this. I didn't record it, but that's my fault. Where I got, finally, the Fine Motion. Well, sorry, the Light Hello. Fine Motion. Fine Motion is the one that I actually wanted at some point. But no, the Light Hello. I got her finally, and I pushed her to 30 immediately. So we have a real... Whoa, my phone. We have a real support for the event. Finally. It happened a little late, but I got it. I'm really happy. I didn't get the Tachyon, the Agnes Tachyon yet, but that's okay. I have her in SR. And I can borrow her anyway now. You know, if I have the Light Hello, I can borrow the other one, and that's not going to be a problem at all. Now, here's what I want to do now. I want to get a sprint run. Going. If we look at my team, my two things that I'm missing is a fine sprint and some dirt. So I want to go sprint dirt. So it's time to get some Smart Falcon on. That's going to be sprint mile more than anything, and this is what we're going to go for. So, yeah. Let's go for that. Time for a grand concert. Let us do, boom, the Falcon, which is, of course, good for the event as well. So that's nice. As for the guests, I did put it on affinity bonus now, first and foremost, because I feel like that's something I do need. This special week is always going to be in nowadays. Because of all of the things that I have here, yeah, I have to put it in every time. If I get 777s, that's already enough stamina, really, for a sprint mile, so that's already good enough. I could get something else as well extra, but, I mean, we'll see what we need, exactly. I do not want long, I do not want end. Turf would be okay. I do not get sprint here, though, so if I can get myself a sprint, that would be nice. I think we have some range as to the double circle, so if we can find a sprint... Okay, so the range stops here. That's the last one, and I do not have a sprint, unfortunately. It's true that it is the thing that I am missing the most. A sprint? Look at them. They're down here. They're so far. Now, if I find a guest, maybe, for sprints, would there be one? That would also put me in double circle. No one has sprint. Well, that's great. I still do want to sprint, but I do want a double circle. And if I don't have double circle, we're gonna have to... it's a trade-off. It's either I go for the double circle, or I go for the sprint increase, and put myself in D and turf as well, apparently. So, that's a thing, I guess. D and turf is way too far still. We cannot really work with Falcon in D. But that's fine. A triple A, sprint mile medium, that's what we would need anyway for dirt. Let's go for that. She's a front. So, as a front, I will keep the Silent Suzuka, even if she isn't full. And now here instead, it's time to get the Light Hello in. I do not have her at 1 star. I could almost get her at 1 star with the training effectiveness. This is something that you would need. I don't have the cards anyway right now to actually do this. So, it doesn't really matter too much. Now, as for the rest, we could go for the Agnes here and search for a Maduzensky as well, which is front. So I think that's the way we should do this. As for this one, it's either I keep her in to actually get the career event that gives you some extra... Well, a good manager is the one that actually gives you max energy, which I like. I still don't know why people do not like max energy. So I could keep her in for that, knowing that her scenario also gives max energy. I have had her as a friend before in the scenario, and yeah, it does do that. She is a front as well, so that can also help me out. The hints that you get also during the event can help. I'm not going to get myself a second one. I do not need you anymore. So it's time to get myself the Maduzensky. It liberated me. It's so it liberates you so much to actually get yourself a good support card as well alongside it. This is the card that you need for the event because it gives you so many extra points on the event. It's insane. But other than that, yeah, you do want something extra. And now we have something extra. It would be great to have her again, as I stated. 1 star. If we can get her up to 3 or MLB, that would be nice. But even just getting her like this is good enough. We're not going for an independent, of course. We're going for a normal career. Let's go! Let's go! Let's hope for an S, at least. Boom, boom. I'm gonna skip the events. If you want to learn about it more, just go play it yourself. It's nice, actually. I think that this one is much better than Track Blazer, although there are some faults to it. It's not perfect or anything. We have to start working on a lot of friendship training at the beginning. Good to have that already, actually. So that's 2. Yeah, that's the best we've got. Stamina doesn't matter as much here for us. +5 wit. Double training here. Yeah, that's gonna be the one. Pushes my Marzenski into 2. 20 or 10. Well, no, 10 or 10, sorry, are in power or wit. I'm gonna go for the power. Nothing, unfortunately, so it's time to get myself in recreation. Alright, modest. Well, it's me. Smart Falcon is me. That's weird. I'm okay. I know about it now. This is my 4th run on it. So, here we go. Now, this is the main thing about the scenario. You can see it. You can see the extra things on top now. You have 5 performance points. Dance, passion, vocals, visuals, and... what is this one again? It's composure. So, there you go. Those are the 5 stats. You get some of them on the trainings. If you get a full friendship training bonus, you get yourself 2 stats. The amount of points that you get is because of the amount of cards that are in the training. I know I'm explaining this very badly, but there you go. I got myself 19 points, which is quite good for the early on, for this early on. Now to show you the shop, this is the lessons. Would be nice to get this already. We need some composure right now. There is a speed one though. We're gonna take that first and foremost if we cannot take the energy immediately. And this is now what you want to get. You want 3 songs before the end of the first event. We already have 1, so we only need 2 songs for the first event like this. And every 12 turns after that, you need to buy 3 more at least to get yourself a great concert. And if you want, you can get even more, but it's going to require yourself performance points, which aren't that easy to get. It depends on how you're doing with all of these trainings. So, time for ourselves a rest. Whenever there is light hello, you have to go with her. She's incredibly strong for the event. So now that we have triggered her for the first time, we are going to get ourselves some extra points. How it works is, if you have her on an event, anywhere, there's a percentage of chance that she may pop up and give you extra performance points by 20 from one of a random one of the 5 of the 5 stats here. So it's really important to have her, but it is also, as you can see, really important to actually get yourself big with your friends as well. You need to get massive with all of your friends. So this one would be okay. Also would give me some dance points. I could go for this to get myself 25 composure, and also a chance of getting 20. There we go, 20 dance. Perfect. That was like perfect. So now we can buy a lesson. There's a wit training gain, which is exactly what you want. So for every wit training now, you're gonna get yourself +1 point. Perfect. Very good. We could use the passion points here. That's fine. That's just 10. Guts as well, or stamina. Guts is more important here in this way because we do not need stamina as a mile. 22. We could go with that. 32 dance points though. Quite heavy. Okay, we could get that already. We would need a second stat though. This is still fine with the training here. Definitely doing this. So we need visuals now, right? Gonna take a bit of time. Yeah, we need some visuals. 12 points. We could do that in 1 if ever it shows up. Good training here. And again, +1 on the stat. And 2 skill points. Now, here's the thing. You do not actually go for extra runs other than the ones that you do because of your goal events. Honestly, yeah, it's quite bad to actually do more. I'm not sure I should go with Shooting Star here because it's not really something that works for... Well, it's for pace more than anything, and, well, it's pace and under. A front runner doesn't really get that as much. She could if there's other front runners. If this one is a challenge, it's a little better. But this one, of course, gives you some current speed, which is something that doesn't happen. I could just wait to get top runner. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for top runner. We do have very low stamina, though, so we will see. 99 stamina for the first run doesn't happen for me. I'm normally way over that. I'm at 130 minimum, but this time I actually played it very low. Dueling, got above, that works, so we're fine. Easy Smart Falcon win. She needs fans, I think, as her first goal afterwards, if I remember correctly. Oh, and pre-OP or above place twice in first. Okay, so we just need to race and win twice. Not great. We still need our points that we are not getting right now. I'm gonna go for this one. More with training. And Manazinski in green. Would be great to have her in orange. 13 turns only for this. It'll be fine. Kokura fan promise. Do we have a Kokura run after coming actually? So dirts are late, of course. They're not coming immediately. God, they're late. Here's our first dirt. That's like 5 turns. That's huge. We're still not getting any VI. The good training would be this one probably, but there is a like hello. Of course, the event is in. 20 vocals, the wrong one. Here it is. The manager event gives you +4 max energy. Here it is. So that's the one I would want. I'm gonna go for this instead. Nah, she didn't give me the event this time. It's okay. Wow, that's a good one again. She's here, though. That's passion. That's composure. I'll attempt it here. Good. So one more race, and Marazinski is in orange. We're still quite far, I think, from the event. The race is coming. The lesson is coming. And I'm still not actually getting my final. I need that one. Alright, visuals here. That is for the Marazinski. I'm taking this. I have one more visual point, unfortunately. New supporter, okay. Stamina or power. I'm gonna take the stamina actually a little bit, because we still have to go for some mile, which isn't sprint, you know, it's still mile. No other front runner, so yeah, I didn't actually get myself the skill point for top runner. I should have done that before the race here. It's still just an OP. Second? Fuck you. Nekulance. Fuck. That sucks. We're gonna have to go for more. You have to go for more races, and of course she loses 30. Okay, top runner, please come in. Am I forcing another race? No. This is a good one again. I have to attempt it. If she gives me the event, that would be great. Visuals, good. There we go. Got myself the visuals that I needed for the extra speed here. I'm not taking the stamina or the guts +1. Those are not as important this time. The wit is good. We have a good amount of points. If we can get a little bit of vocals used, that would be great. Just like that. And normally we're going to get another race after the next one. Another race, another music after the next one. Speed gain, 21-21. We need a little bit more of dance. She is already ready, that's good. am I needing to make the race? There's a dirt sprint again. I need to. I mean, I'm 5 turns away, so it's a bit scary. Now that we have top runner, and it's a sprint as well, this one should be rather easy. Come on, it's a pre-op. Good. That's one done. One more needed. It does suck to waste that many turns here, honestly. I know. So we can go immediately for the next one. I'm not 3 races in a row. I did have 1 rest week in the middle. And even so, the first one of 3 doesn't matter much. It's if you get above that at 4, 5, 6 that actually it gets really bad for the malices. If you do 3 in a row, it's fine. Good. So visuals, 19 points. We have another upgrade on Light Hello. 20 points. Vocals, okay. Not the right one that I would have liked. I would have liked to get the dance points. Would have been great to have already. Passion, dance is here. Not enough anyway. Do I take the rest or do I take this? Because it's still very high in the defensive points. Let's take the rest. The concert is here. This is fine. It doesn't reset anyway, even after the concert, so you get your song if you want right after anyway. And since the hype level is great, we just get the first concert done easily. Get extra stats and extra points as well for everything. There you go, dance, vocals, everything is in. All 5 stats you get extra. And you also get new supporters that also normally give you extra. There you go, the cap goes up and you get extra 10 points afterwards. Speed, thank you very much. And there you go, 3 songs. We need 18. 18 songs is what you need before the end of the run. Now, here you go. Here you can see double stat increase because Marzensky is in and is on friendship training. Really important. Every time. Super important. So yeah, every time you need 3 races. Satsuki show. That's a normal one. Okay, this is the recreation for her, so we're gonna go for it. Also, I did read her story, her support card events. Yeah, she's a drunkard. I'm kidding. But she likes to have fun, let's say. The 3rd event is funny. Do we take the guts? Yeah, plus 16 is fine here. Let's take that. 16 points used only. And here we go, the next one. We can go for the plus 22 power. I don't think that's too bad, honestly. For the friendship training effectiveness, plus 5%. If we can get 1 extra point, that would be nice for us early on. Learnable. The guts really don't matter as much. I would like to have the vocals instead, but I'm gonna go move on already to the next one. Wit. Composure. We're gonna need 1 more. Nope, we're already ready. And there we go. That's the one that you would want. Visuals is what I need. Perfect. 13 points in visual. And you know what that means. We get ourselves 2 skill points extra on every single training. And better special priority for everyone. Specialty priority for everyone. On the next concert. After the next concert. So before we reach that, we're not getting the bonus. But that is A-OK. More. Wow. Stamina wit. So we're ready for the next one already, and we are full. We're already at max hype. That's cool. Let's go for her again. She's here, so... I don't have training effectiveness for her. That's unlocks at 35, unfortunately. That's a risky one, but dance composure is good, but for 14 only isn't amazing. Double increase on the friendship. That's what we'll take instead. Aw, that's not good. Yeah, that's the one. Double upgrade again. One of them is going to be an orange now. The Agnes needs 1 point. That sucks. Sure, because I'm actually going to get you to go into recreation now. So it doesn't matter much. This was perfect time, actually, for recreation. There you go. 35 plus 4 max. So we're at 108 max now. Inspiration event. Good timing on all of that. And you'll see the amount of skill points that we have every time is insane. Ooh, double ignited spirits. 5 hints. Oh, okay. See, we have 365 points. We barely did anything. So I'm going to take the double here. I'm going to take the double parent. And that's going to be it. That's a turf medium. We're not doing anything on that. We are D on turf. Come on. It's a medium as well. We have 178 stamina. We shouldn't even be top 5. But that's fine. It's just running here, so it's not a problem. If we had more turf, maybe. But I didn't look for turf. Third, fourth, fifth. Shooting star kind of holds. I'm second? I'm second by a nose. That's insane, actually. Neck, okay. But still very close. That's really close. Much closer than it should have ever been. Alright, here's the training. Here's the Tachyon if we want to get her in there. We should. She's the closest one, so just get her in orange. More people that can give you the friendship training. Stamina Guts or Leader Sprite that we already have, so Stamina Guts. There we go. 17%, 20 each. That's very good, actually. I had to attempt it because Light Hello is also here. Didn't get it, unfortunately. But we have enough points for one more here. The skill points should be the one. Friendship training effectiveness also gets needs to get that early. So that we get more points given if we don't have enough for everyone already. Speed stamina. 34 points. We would have been good with power here, but unfortunately didn't get it. This is fine. Let's go for the second event here. The third one is the big one. 35 energy, not bad, but not great. Not enough. Visuals, we are kind of low on that, but the lowest one is passion, and we don't have that. Actually, no, the lowest one is this. We could look for the Light Hello. She's already maxed, though. Let's go for the double training here. Double friendship. So, recreation. Light Hello. We're getting to this because 70 energy. This gets you full. Basically, this is a thing that always gets you back full. It's insane. It's really huge. We have another lesson that we can get, actually. Skill hint for frontrunner. Not something that you would really look for. These things are kind of useless. We don't have a race anyway that we would want to get, so I'm still going to look for getting to a disc here. Another concert. There we go. Perfect. And speed gain is right here. 2142 is what we need right now to get another +2 on every single speed training. Doesn't even have to be the main one. It can be the secondary one and you still get the effect on that. It's massive. To get that is massive. The good thing is we also get 15 points. Just by getting new people here and getting the event, you get 15 points on everything. There we go. 7 songs after 2. Not bad. Guts gain, no. We want the speed gain, 100%. I'm going to get myself Ignited Spirit because it's very easy to get here. It's 120. Yeah, 120. Subdued Frontrunner. I am a Frontrunner. So let's go Final Push. Actually, no. Homestretch Haste. It's right here. Why wouldn't I take Homestretch Haste? Come on. It's Homestretch Haste. You have to go get that. So the good thing is, stamina still increases because you're getting yourself the extra stats from the trainings, from, you know, the extra trainings that you're doing. You're not actually training for stamina, but you're still getting enough so that you cover for most of the bases for playing around a sprint mile. If you're looking for anything higher, though, you know, it's actually much harder to actually play the scenario, I feel. It's not that it's difficult to finish it, it's difficult to get good runs on it. I know that some people are not struggling at all and getting UF and shit like that. I am not one of these people. I suck at the game, so yeah. That will be plus, that's an insane amount. We have to get this. What is this one? Plus 26 each, that's even better. And also it increases the training on Silent Suzuka, so no problem. Plus 20 dance as well. That's perfect, because that is very close to giving us the speed. We don't have it here, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Plus 41 points though, we're still already in B. Got her power. Power. Gets her into 400. Still not. That's unfortunate. Get Silence Suzuka very close. We're not gonna get it, but it's close. So the lesson is still not ready. We still need visuals. We have finally visuals. There we go. So with that done, we get the +2 now on every single one of them. The good thing is it counts towards your hype level here, so it's always nice to keep one before you actually move on to the next. It's great. Even if the secondary effect isn't taken in before the next concert, so you lose a bit of time on that. Is it that much of a problem? No, not really. Okay, we're already on the next one. Skill gain, perfect. We already can get that. +3, so that's +5 on every single one. It's insane. +5 is insane. Stamina or speed weight? Speed weight. Duh. And we're on the next one. Wit gain +2, so we need some composure, and that's it. That's a hard one though. 36%. I don't really want to attempt that. Let's go for the recreation 4. Get it close to being done already. She recovers so much energy, it's insane. Seriously. This wouldn't be too bad, but it wouldn't be exactly what I would be looking for. I'm gonna go for this for the extra Silence Suzuka. Into orange. So that's the one I would want, right? No, it's composure, so it's not the one I would want. This would be the one, but that's not even enough points in one training. I'll go for this then. Because she can give me the 20, maybe? Nah, no. Unfortunately not. We're at the JBC Classic. We're still in Classic here, by the way. And we are already in B+. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this event. I will say, yeah, I'm getting the best stats with this, because B+ already? Huh? Yeah, I am getting B+ already, like this time. What can I say? This event is quite good. For me, at least. I like it. I know some people have some problems with it, because they think, like, yeah, you're not getting enough, you're not actually doing runs or anything like that. Just the basic ones. I understand the complaints. I see them too. For me, it's not that much of a problem, though. I don't know. I like it. I prefer Unity Cup still. I think Unity Cup is just slightly better still. And the effects of Unity Cup is huge. Thanks for the stamina, I guess. Unfortunately, you use some energy for me. Composure, 16. That's enough, normally. 22? Do we need 24 or 22? I think we need 24, actually. Speed or stamina? Speed. Charming. Not needed. Oh, it's 21. Perfect. So we got ourselves a wit training upped to 3, and the hype is maxed. Now we have a lot of vocals. Can we use those vocals, please? Not really, no. What do you have to give me? Oh, holy shit! I have to attempt that. That's insane. I have to attempt it. That's risky. 43%, of course, but do you see the amount of points? That is 83. 25, 29. It worked. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. That was insane. Energy plus 30, so we're not even that low on energy again. Back to 38. Power or power guts? Power. Definitely use the vocals. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna use the vocals again. There you go. So we're getting back down on vocals, and we have used them to get ourselves 1 extra. Plus 8 extra points here on speed. A skill hint, sure, why not? If we can get ourselves a vocal one, that would be nice here again. Thank you. Power. We don't need the scale points. The plus 4 scale points. No. Okay, so 1 more, and we are done with this one again. And we can get ourselves a new song afterwards again. Yeah, that's the medium race here. E+, I know we have 800 speed. This shouldn't be a problem. Even under E+. Yeah, there you go. I fully skipped because I was like, there's no way we lose this. Tokyo Daisha 10 easily finished. February skip, okay. February, so we have some time. Unfortunately, we cannot get out of the other thing. That's fine. We're not on the song yet, but it's not a problem. Still a great success with 4 songs, so no problem. We're right where we need to be for the grand concert to actually get the 18. I'm gonna actually go for good health because we are a little low. And I'm not gonna get myself energy anyway, so yeah. Yeah, 11 songs. We would need 7 still right now. That's not that bad. That's another good training here. Let me look at the lessons first because we can't just get that. Composure or double 8. I'm gonna go for the double 8. Speed, stamina plus 6 each. The classes are a little bigger now. Stamina gain plus 2. I don't know about that. I'm gonna get myself some passion points, I think. Yeah, though. But first this, because 26 for 2 stats is good. There is the raffle coming. A fine one with the carrots. Just a normal carrot. Okay, composure visuals. Not bad since there's light hello in there as well. It can give you something. Didn't work. Unfortunate. Okay, Sparkly Stardom 2. We can't get the 1 star. The 1+1 only. That would be specialty priority. For the end, that wouldn't be too bad. It would come before the summer, though. So, yeah, that would be good to have. Everyone is basically maxed now. There's just 1 missing, I think, that we do not have here. So 20, 26. Has to be this one then. 26 points for visuals. That's okay. New race. Again, we are on 350 skill points. Just like that. It happens so quick. Like, once again, I'm telling you, this event is huge for that. It gives you an insane amount of skill points that you don't know where they come from since you're not making races. But it just works. It just goes insanely quickly. And it just works. Almost 900 speed. Quite good. But it is basically the only stat we have as well. So, yeah. We need to push that one high. The game is getting more and more corrupted, by the way. I really need to reinstall it. But right now I have 5 videos that are getting imported onto YouTube. I'm gonna let it go for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and do that. But, yeah. Right now for me today, calm. Passion, 13. Not enough points, though. But still, it's energy, so we're taking this. Teoshin 6. Another Migraine Blues. That kind of sucks. To lose shit like that kind of sucks. She's on Guts. That's not good training. Do we have the lesson now? No, we need 2 more points. I'm gonna take the Guts then instead, I think. It's either that or I just go for this. Yeah, I think the +1 training then. That's fine. Maybe 1 more. Hint for dirt, maybe. Power gain, fine. Had to get myself closer to the max on the song's energy, so we need some visuals now. That's fine by me. Got it right there. Frontrunner savvy, not bad. Oh hey, inspiration, nice. That's gonna be more wit than anything normally. If we can get ourselves maybe another turf level. No, just a lot of wit. 33. That's a pretty bad inspiration, actually. Okay, skill level 3. We have the lesson. Energy. Max that out, basically. Power wit. That should be it. Yeah, now we are here. 42.26. A lot of dance needed. That's 24 points. We would get to 42. Now we would need visuals. 20 points. 20 points in visual needed. We can schedule these, by the way, so that you're not fucked with them and you just get it whenever you have the points. That's not enough. That's not bad. She's here, though. Always looking for light hello. You never know. She can give it to you. Alright, we got it. We got it right on time. To the lessons. Yes, give me. Cool, great hype again. We are low, but it's not too bad. Everything on dance. Great, lovely. Fuck. That's a lot of vocals. But that's more vocals. I mean, it's slightly less vocals, but the second stat. Nah, let me just go recreation. Finish light hello here. She gives a great skill, by the way, whenever you finish her. So, yeah, see you later is good. And we needed this as well. Okay, gonna have to do this. A lot of composure. 777s. Ooh. Really? Okay. Unforeseen lunch is energy. I will not need it. You're here like, wait, what? You don't need it? It's summer coming. Yeah, I have this. So we're maxed. Not a problem. Skills. So it's a little costly, unfortunately. We will not be able to get see you later immediately. We will get 777s, though. And wait for see you later. We'll get it soon. Am I good enough on stamina now? E plus still. We are S on speed. S on speed with an E plus in stamina. On a medium race, we're lucky to have enough fucking speed for that, let me tell you. I think that's a distance, but just, okay, 7 lengths based on our speed and nothing else. We're at 299 now. Yeah. Shit's funny. It's the concert. So again, we were pretty late on that, actually. We're on 14 songs. We need 4. God, that's a lot of fans. 6,500. But at the same time, you're not making races, so yeah, thanks for the fans, because you need those, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're on 14, so we need 4. Normally. I think that's how it works, right? 32 points on that. We have light hello available. Yeah, there you go. Visuals. Okay. I mean, that's a good amount of points, then. That's pretty good, but not amazing. Yeah? I have to do this. Light hello again. There it is. Dance plus 20. Just like that. Composure passion plus 20 on each. Keeps myself topped off, and I can do a big training here if I have one. 44 points. Not amazing. Gives me performance points though. So no problem with that. Shatterproof is not what I need here. Okay, let's go for it. So 54. I'm gonna try and keep my passion a little bit. It's the lowest one I have. Do we have anything for composure? No. So let's try and split it again. With this amount of point, we can get any song normally. Stamina training, not great because it uses a lot. 20 to 22 is gonna be the best one for me here. 25. We still haven't used our passion. We can actually use it here. Down in the dirt. Okay. Use this. Okay, guts is usable. That's the only real one I would want here. We need 2 more. It's gonna be maybe difficult. So that's a great training. That's okay, but that's just too good. 42 points. UG. We're there. We have enough to get something now. Speed plus 12, so that's plus 6. Not 12, of course, because it's halved at that point. Power Guts. Perfect. Great timing off of that. So we're on great hype. We need one more song normally. We are very low on points. We still need 2 techniques. So, yeah, that's going to be difficult. Yikes, that's huge. We can't attempt it, but that's insane. Without it being halved, that would be 66 and 20, so 86 points on speed. I'm gonna rest, though. Cannot take that risk. Now I'll take it, though. It's not the same. Because I'm at 0. I was well rested, so... Focus on training for 10 and 5. Practice perfect is way too late. I'll take the 10 and 5. 5 and 5, basically, again. Another 10. Vocals is in... Okay, Light Hello is on wit. Kinda have to go for that every time. Damn, didn't get her. 387 points, though. This technique is learnable. If we can get a speed one... I didn't get it. We still have 3 turns afterwards. This should work out. See you later is taken. A lot of dirt stuff now. That would be good, actually, to get her into dirt. Yeah. I don't think that's her final, or it may be, because we're in November still. UG4 is pretty good. We're not even on URA final yet, so yeah. We may get a UF. We're not going to get to UE. We're not going to get there. UE is a little far-fetched. Okay, 2 more. Wow. Okay. Full speed. Yeah. So we did get it, didn't we? I think we did. Light Hello is here. Damn it, didn't get her. 180 points again. We cannot get her power up, can we? No, that's 320 points. I'll try and get it. It's still gonna take a few turns here. The big problem is that's 2 races in a row, isn't it? 2 final races in a row. Not great for us. Of course we'll win it, that's not the problem. It's just that we're not going to be able to get one more song. I don't know how it works though exactly. I don't know. Because I know the last time I was on that amount and it still was 18. Okay, yeah, it gives it to you. It gives you as the 18th. I see. So we're fine. We don't need to do anything else now for the skills, the lessons. If we have more, that's cool because it can give you extra points. Still, doesn't matter as much now. Okay, I'm going to double the Tokyo Daisho 10. Not a problem. We're on UG5 already. We're gonna get at least UG7 with the URA final. Depending on the trainings, we could get to UF easily. Easily to UF depending on the training. If we get some good ones. Unfortunate that this only gives 1 point every time. And not 2. Alright. Grand Concert is free. Again, as stated, I have enough points. Even if I don't get anything here, the Grand Concert is good enough. I'm gonna skip it, yes, because I don't need the cutscene. I've already seen it multiple times. If you want to look at the song, go ahead and do it yourself. It's fine. I'm not here that much for this aspect of the game. It's cool. I don't really care about it too much. We didn't get the power-up, did we? Because that's 18 songs, but did we get the full power-up? No, we didn't. We didn't get the yellow. Oh well. Give me full speed. Okay, so we have 1 training. That's pretty good. That's 31 points. So, yeah. I'm doing it. Because the problem is, even if this is a training like this, Light Hello reduces your energy consumption. Also, there is a 20% chance that she ignores the fact that you lose it, and you just actually complete it nonetheless, which is amazing. 1410. Maybe you can get a second one with this by doing it this way. Okay, skill points, skill hints. Not what I would have looked for, but okay. Energy. Ah, that would have been nice to have, actually. We don't have composure, though. Because I would need a little bit of energy. I'm at 40 right now. I would need a little more. But still, on this here, I will be at 1299 on this win right here. So we are right there on the UF spectrum. I'm really lucky to have gotten my Light Hello, though. That's really good to have. So good to have. So yeah, I want a good wit training here. Perfect. There we go, UF. And we'll be able to get a good last one if we want here. And now, what would I... Well, fast pace is here, so... Yeah, sure. We're really set for front right here. Honestly, this could be a really good front runner here. We just need a little bit more. We hope that we're gonna get front. I don't want dirt. I don't want her pink skill to actually be dirt. That wouldn't be the greatest for me. You know that we win this, okay? We are way too strong with a UF stat for the game, okay? For the normal game, we're way too strong. Of course, if you're actually going into real races against other people and everything, no way you win. Not with what I have here. I don't think I'm winning. Okay, this is the final, the last one. This is 4%, and this is pretty good. But I kind of want to see how high I can go, you know. That would be UF3 with 23 extra points. That would be middle of UF3. That would actually be UF4 by winning the final one. Which is one of my best stats. It's not my best stat, but it's one of my best stats I've ever had. We do have extra. Well, another +3. Thank you for that, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Are we close to getting a threshold for skill points? The 120 is enough normally to get most things. Do we have anything here? 128. Well, we could get down into dirt level 1 with this. Or I could just use my guts, because we can keep then playing again. Maybe getting another one. Yeah, like that. Again, another guts. That's a song, right? Oh, nope. On the next one it would have been. Unfortunate. We won't get that. But we get ourselves extra guts points. That was a B in guts now. Hey, that's a thing at least. Triple stat in B+, B or higher, I should say, and another stat in UF. So, I'd say not bad. It won't be anything higher than an S+, but you know, not bad nonetheless. Actually, this should be UF5 maybe, depending on how this goes. Because she gives a good amount of extra. Yeah, +12. And that's a +2 again. Is it UF6? UF5. Ah, by 1 point UF5. Damn, unfortunate. I'm not getting on my way to a dream. I'm gonna get this, and... Do I get... No, I don't get frontrunner savvy. I'm gonna get... Early lead. This is one of the best dirts I've had. One of the best dirt runs I've had. Lots of skills. Honestly, a pretty good amount of skills. Not amazing. There can be better. But that's not bad. Too many points remaining in passion, though. Again, just an S+. Oh, not even. Just an S. Okay. Can we get better? I mean, we have a front runner, so... Let's see what it gives me here. Medium? Yeah, no, we want the other one. I need something for front runner, so... Even if there's not many sparks in white, I still need someone as a front runner. Although, to be fair... I just think I need to do more offline races. Anyway, this is going to be my ace now in dirt. Yeah, another 3,000 points. We're almost full S. I'm on S2 now, yeah, as well. We're almost full S and higher. We have a couple of a double S, but those are Unity Cups, and I would need to play more Unity Cup to get actually to that rating again. I don't think that I will be able to do this under this scenario right here, as long as I don't have maybe the Agnes Tachyon as well. But I still like the scenario. I don't think it's too bad. I like it. I'm gonna get the special missions here, plus the special, because there was an extra mission here. There we go. 20,000. Oh, that's cool. I still do have some small uncaps to do that I will not really care about on this one. But yeah, in the same thing, I also got actually this one up to level 2. The King Halo got an extra level, but it's a power card, so it's not as powerful anyway as the rest. It's unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Still, I'm gonna say that we are getting somewhere now. Would be nice again to get her closer to the next level. If I could uncap her to at least 1, that would be great. We do not have the item or anything for the Rainbow Crystal shards. I have 1. One shard. Yeah, I mean, things happen. We're close to getting 200 though, so if ever that's the case, I will go for the Agnes first though. I don't think I want to go for her. I don't know. Maybe I do want to get her to 35. Do I want to get her to 35? Because getting her to 35 is training effectiveness. And also it still gives you better things anyway for all of your trainings. Failure protection is 30% instead of 20. Event effectiveness goes up. Like, again, event recovery is insane. Again, as stated, it goes to 80% if it's max rank. 80 energy on the 3rd event. 80 energy. It's huge. But we'll see. I mean, I'm soon to have another draw. I'm gonna use that draw again. We will see how we do once we get that. We are 300 away. I could just do the story. I mean, no, I finished the story. Yeah, I did. I did finish the story now. So, yeah. I'm not there yet, unfortunately. Daily is open. I have used a lot of monies, though. And I'm still very far from getting anything here. Double Sakura Bakshino. That's stupid. Why would I want that? Nah, whatever. I'm not going to use it today. I need to save a bit of money. I got so many shoes that I could get so many potential levels, but the problem is money is an issue because everything costs a lot of money. I mean, she is now a 3. Sorry, not a 4. She's now a 3. I took taking the lead. I'm going to make some Kita-san Black runs on Unity Cup to try and see what I can do with her now. And I have some front runners as well that I can use as the cards on the support cards. So that's not too bad. I do want more end closers because I only have gold chip. And I want to get more because I have a lot of good support cards for end closers. So I do need to get more of that. But with that said, that's going to be for another time. This video comes out, I think, on the 22nd of August? If I'm not mistaken. I think it's on the 22nd of August. Which means that this is basically a full month away. Guys, I have been working my ass off on this channel to try and make things work. And I think it's been pretty successful so far. I'm happy with the videos I've made, even if they are quite low on the effort. Let's make one thing clear. I know that, okay? I know that we are quite low on effort. Because it's true that I'm only working on daily videos. I'm not editing them or anything. But I wanted to get myself back into a rhythm of making videos again. No matter the size or how good they are. So that then afterwards, I could work myself up to getting better videos made at the same time as getting my daily videos in. This is what I want to do. And this is what I will do. I have a big video planned for another game, not Umamusume, but for Risk of Rain 2. I have a big video that I have planned. A couple, actually, that I'm looking to plan at the same time. But that first video here, expected in early September once I come back from my vacation. Because that's when I want to do it. If I take a bit of time, it may come out around mid to late September, because I will have to work myself up again to get some more videos done, because I will have lost all of my extra, barrier videos that I would have gone extra. by the fact that that vacation would have been in the middle, which is of course why I'm also planning this many videos in advance. But this will stay. I will definitely keep having this many videos in advance, or at least close to that. If I can get myself a 3-week buffer ahead of myself, definitely something I would like. Still, by the time you're watching this, I will be deep in my vacation. I will still have another week, actually, of vacation available for myself, and I will use that time to fully relax. I'm not doing anything for videos, I'm not doing anything for anything else. Like, I'm not casting, I'm not doing anything. I am just fully relaxing and disconnected from YouTube or anything. I will still read your comments, I will still look at every video and how they are doing. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe for more. Expect one more Umamusume video at least before we finish this insane streak of videos before vacation. And with that said, take care everyone. See you tomorrow, 6 PM Central European Summertime for the next video. Bye-bye.